What is your favorite tree?
Oh, 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 like 3 popped into my head.
You can say 3.
Okay.
Okay, I'm really not good at a yoga practice anymore, but when I was at my best, I felt like for sparkly brained people like me, one of the great things about yoga is that it's multitasking. It's meditation while working on your body at the
Mhm.
same time. And so I never felt bored. I just almost immediately could center myself the minute I got into practice. And that reminds me I should be doing that again. So thank you for that. I ask you about these practices where you're taking care of yourself because that's always been something I struggle with. I'm very disconnected from in my mind, my body. There's a complete disconnection there, even though I work on it all the time.
Yeah.
But it's something that I know that I will continuously work on for the rest of my life.
Mhm.
Um, and so I'm really appreciative when people take it really seriously and are able to make a practice out of it. It sounds like you have done that.
I feel like I have to. I feel like it's the path that was put there, and if I continue doing these actions and refining, growing my skills, learning how to be a better leader, then I'll get to go to my dreams of lighting up across the universe and taking care of the world's trees.
Yeah. What is your favorite tree?
Oh, 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 like 3 popped into my head.
You can say 3.
Okay. The Michigan white pine, it just has, a story. It's our forest giant. You could have a mature hardwood forest, and then the white pine will come up slowly, and it becomes a giant, and it gets taller than all the other trees. The white pine had a tragedy also in the state where the state mostly logged almost all of it,
Mm.
and it's just gorgeous. It's so huggable. Its needles are so soft, and it's so tall. And then oaks.
Mhm.
This is going to be interesting to share. So, to me, oaks have these branches that stretch out so far and long, and they just go straight out a 90-degree angle, and they're thick. And I was trying to look up what that was, and the internet pretty much told me that I'm making it up, that it's something that my brain sees a trait in oaks, that my eyes are saying that is something that I'm seeing.
Really?
And yeah, because even a lot of those weird things you can look up, certain ones
Yeah.
go like this more. And I'm not sure what that is, but to me that's what the oaks do. So they stretch out far across the roads. And on our eastern half of the whole entire country, oaks are one of the hugest providers that are still standing. We lost our chestnuts. In
Mm.
Michigan, we lost our ash. An oak provides food to 300, 500 different mammals and wildlife. It provides shelter in the forest, and it's a fire dependent species historically. So that really gets my brain thinking. I love learning about it. And then another tree I've been really liking is the honey locust this year.
Mm.
I have a position right now in the spring and fall where I get to partner with municipalities, communities, organizations, and help them bring 20 to 25 trees to their community, plant the right tree, the right species, in the right place, and teach 20 to 40 volunteers how to plant trees the right way. And
Wow.
honey locust is one that you can plant in a lot of places in Michigan. It gets a really bright, beautiful fall color. It also has tiny little leaves. So when they fall, they pretty much almost clean themselves up.
Mm.
They blow themselves. They're not big like the oak leaves or the
Yeah.
maple or the sycamore. They're really tiny little leaflets. And so it's nice for a street tree. It stands up to salt and other pollutions. And I've been enjoying that one too.
Wow. I love the way that you talk about trees because the way so I'm a woodworker, but I always collect
Oh.
wood that is usually like coming from like I don't buy wood most of the time.
Mhm.
I have quite a collection of different
Oh.
woods over time and I have even this book that tells you all the different types of wood and how you can tell. but my memory for trees is really bad. I also have plant blindness, which means I get poison ivy a lot because I, for the life of me, can look at it over and over again.
Yeah,
I should know. And
it
I know it
looks
changes. It
Yep.
changes all the time. I know
Mhm.
that it grows as a vine on a tree. I found that out the hard way. I've had it
Yeah.
so many different times, but when I look at trees, it's almost like every day we're passing these trees. We don't even
Yeah.
notice them. They're just there. It doesn't even exist. And what I really love is when I actually like notice a tree and see it almost is like it has a spirit. I love in the winter when the leaves fall out, you can really see like what the tree, like how it's shaped and its form. I don't know what the tree is, but we have a white barked tree in Massachusetts that in my town, we have some of the oldest trees in New England where I live still.
Oh,
Um, yeah,
wow.
but they're
Mhm.
really beautiful to just look at. So I wasn't like this when I was younger. I just fell in love with trees as I got older. Maybe as my spirit got younger or something. Listen, Bisfit, if you believe in the mission of this podcast, I need you to like and subscribe right now. Pause this, go find the podcast. You might already be there, which is easy. Just go like and subscribe. And if you really, really believe in it and you want Bisfits to unite and change the whole business world, please rate it. Rating is the best way to get the word out to attract more like minded misfits like you and me so that we can overthrow the takers of this world who currently dominate the business universe. I know I sound like I'm some courageous lady of business. I am not. I can't do this alone and I don't want to. I need you. And we need a coalition of fellow misfits. So do it now. The quicker we take action, the quicker we can change our business world. Now let's go do great things, and I will see you next week. I'm a misfit. 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 I'm a misfit.